Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, the fifth round stage.
Well, both these teams have played really well to get to this point, and I'll be hoping to continue that form.
The match today sees Fulham against Middlesbrough. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Yeah, he's one of the best one-two-touch players around. He really does see the picture quickly.
Now we can check on the Fulham lineup. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Needs to stay cool now. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. They can be quick on the break now. Oh, in too much of a hurry. Lost control.
Listen to the noise as their team recovers possession.
Moving steadily here, keeping possession. The shot's off! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Roberts. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Put in from the wide area. Punched away by the keeper. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Spaced across the ball now. And he's flagged offside. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Room now out on the wing. Saw the ball, went for it. Into the attacking third. Chance to put it in the box from here. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Maguire, Roberts. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Defended well. Out into the wide areas now. Interception here.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
It's a very good interception. Cleared away by the defender. Tomlinson.
Maguire.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Tackle goes in. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. It looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on.
He's had a go here.
Corner now for Middlesbrough.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
It's definitely a yellow in the mind of the referee, definitely.
Well, I think it unquestionably was. I mean, on another day, he might have got a red for that. It was a really dangerous challenge.
Well, the goalkeeper takes charge here from the corner. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. And here's the shot. The keeper can collect this one. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
It's a really big game in the tournament, this one. But we're halfway through it and the scores are level.
Yeah, and I think neither side really honestly can say that they deserve to be in front.
So the second half now, the ball is rolling in this fifth round tie in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, the first half was played at a good tempo, good pace, and you'd expect that to continue in the second half.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Tomlinson. Roberts. Can find some space here on the flanks. Gets his foot in there. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half. This team hasn't had many opportunities lately to find the goal to go ahead, but there's one here, and the crowd know it.
He's put in the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Fulham, they'll be facing Watford.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
It's a good cross. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Middlesbrough's next game, Alan?
They're playing Bournemouth in their next match, Martin, and I do think it's going to be tight, this one.
And it's a shot now! Fulham's corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He was pretty poor out there today. Limited chances. The defenders had the better of him all match.
And it's gone out for a throw. Roberts. Carroll. Here's Roberts. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Attacking now. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Coming out of the Arsenal training camp, it's word that the story that you've been reading a lot about is perhaps true after all. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame. I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Whipped into the box. Good defensive clearance there. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Blocked off the pass there. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Building steadily here, keeping possession. I think the cross is on. Goalkeeper able to make the save. I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us. Maguire. Tomlinson. Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. It's a drive with some power but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one. Yeah. Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Maybe he'll cross it here. Shot on! They blocked it then. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Maybe because it was just the one ball on for... Must take the lead here! The defence open, and the scoring should have been opened.
Head in hands, getting some stick off the crowd there.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Delivered into the box. Defended well.
And some noise in this stadium at the moment. They're really expecting, demanding a goal in these last minutes.
Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, this late on. It's a good position for the free kick. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game.
Well, what a great opportunity this is to take the lead.
Had a go! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Ah, that's where a good goalkeeper can be so important over the course of a campaign. He certainly came to his team's aid there.
3 minutes left of the 90-minute match. Trying to steer it through. Now, can he take them on? Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Maguire. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Added time.
Intercepted well. That's going to go right to the wire here as they look for a winner. Maguire. Ruiz. Well, here we are at the end of a goalless game. Well, the team that's been on the receiving end for most of this match will be happy with the draw. The other side will be really frustrated.
Yeah, they will be, actually. They'll feel that they should have won this match the way that they did, create a few more chances, tested that keeper a little more.
Shots on! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Coming out of the... He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. But that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting...
Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Corner played into the middle. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Maybe because it was just the one ball on for... Must take the lead here! The defence open, and the scoring should have been opened.
Head in hands, getting some stick off the crowd there.
Look at me in defeat. Don't rinse me more, we've been fighting all week. Filled with struggle I weep, I've been on these streets. But still against me, you're weak in your eyes. I can tell when you're lying. Admit that you're wrong when you know I'm so right. Only the truth when you look in my eye. I'm a trap boy and you know that it's red. How do you get there? Niggas get stared. Whatever's your red. Lightning shining. When does he come true and we step flex? Do this as long as he is correct. Oh yeah. It's lightning shining. Reminded. When does he come true and we step flex? I'ma do this as long as he is correct. And now I'm sitting there with a pengo. I said say hello to my friend though. The one that step out, I move 10 toes, mixed down with the. Sitting down is so detrimental. Stand up with my crew, hit the. Don't look for no medals, stay low and jump levels. I know I ain't blown, but how long I've been doing this thing? I did it on my own, for no reason. Who's that? That's thing. Who's thing? OGS, BSC, that's him. When he falls by limb, but the ball you can't tackle him. I got lightning shining. As he come true and we step flex. I'll do this as long as he is correct. Oh yeah. It's lightning shining. Reminded. When as he come true and we step flex. I'ma do this as long as he is correct. I blacked out cause they match my team. Yeah. Their backwards will breathe, it's all a dream. Yeah. Tell them don't come around if you ain't around, you can leave. Feel me, I just money down to my enemy. Oh yeah, it's lightning shining. Reminded. When does he come true and we step flex? I'ma do this as long as he is correct.
This one's for you. This one's for you. I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it, cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it. It's all in the timing. I had to get low, I had to get low, I had to get back. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. I got me a girl, she don't want no diamonds.